What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
And today, we are celebrating our 100th episode! There it is!
Fuck you, man.
Come on. Hey, relax, man.
Whoa.
Hey, wait, you tossed a little one behind you. Give me that little one, man. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Stop, don't grab it. Wow, can you believe we're doing our 100th episode right now?
Bro, no one believed in us, man.
No one believed in us.
No one thought we were
and
making
they still don't.
Hey, sometimes I don't even believe in us.
Yeah, you know, jokes aside, when you really think about it, 95% of podcasts that begin, they don't get past the 20th episode.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Week after week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got excited when I said it's hard.
Yeah, because that's all I care about.
Yeah.
But it is very difficult. It's difficult to, because, it's just difficult. You have to be very consistent on a weekly basis. Because it's easier to do things for a couple of days, couple of weeks. But to really commit to something is very difficult.
I mean, 2 years is 104 weeks. And we've been doing it for 2 years, basically almost 2 years, because it's 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've been doing it. We've put out an episode every week for 100 weeks. Can you believe that?
That is kind of, one of the first reasons why I never wanted to do a podcast
is because of that.
It's because I have to do the same thing every single week at the same spot.
With the same person?
The same person? That's scary as fuck.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah. But when it comes to hanging out right here, dude, it doesn't feel like work, man.
Oh, man.
Here we go, dude.
So how do we celebrate?
We celebrate by balloons. The gorgeous balloons that you purchased.
That says 100. That says 100.
It says 100. Can you see it, guys?
Yeah,
Can you see 100?
right?
They cost $5 each.
Yeah, so make sure, let us know in the comments if you saw what it says, read it. It says 100, supposed to say 100.
Yeah. And when we asked for it, we're like, can we get 3 balloons? They're like, which ones? And then Joe was like, 010.
Yeah, and they were like, for your kids? I was like, no, for us.
Yeah. And then the lady handed you the 1 and the 0.
Yeah.
And what did she say? She was like, happy 10th birthday, little guy. And you got pissed.
I did get fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not a little guy. I'm a little man.
Yeah, but I am 10.
I am 10, yeah, but I'm a man. Right, Melvin? What'd you say?
And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, I apologize for his behavior. I'm going to whoop him when we get home.
And then what I told her, I told her, I was like, don't make me show you what I can do. And then I bought some rope.
Oh, yeah.
And then I put it around my neck and I started jumping all over the fucking Dollar Tree.
And then you went like this. You put your hand out like you're 11 from Stranger Things.
I know. I was like,
and you know what's so crazy? Her nose started bleeding.
Yeah, she's in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
And for different reasons, because someone robbed the store because it was in the hood.
But yeah, dude. Oh, to celebrate,
yes,
we each purchased our very own a of champagne.
Sheesh.
Okay, Z.
Sheesh. Hey, look at this. I'm happy, man.
Oh. For the
Okay, continue.
For the listeners at home, we got yellow balloons with smiley faces on them, and he just forcefully made one of the balloons.
The balloon was like, "Yo, let me suck your dick." And I was
look how cute this one is. Hey, is this a metaphor? Is this a metaphor for how I live my life?
You know what's funny? The one
fake.
Fake. My pillow was like this. My pillow. My water balloon.
You dream of pillows all the time. When I bite the pillow, I go like this.
Bro, I'm a sick, horny fuck, man. I'm a nasty. Dude, that shit hurt my balls.
Yeah,
my balls
popped. I'm sorry to all the listeners that just got, they felt that they just got shot right now.
Brooklyn 99, motherfucker.
Oh.
I'm gonna take out my sweater for people that are just listening.
Yeah.
I'm drooling, man. I'm hot, man. I got popcorn in my fucking tooth. I got a toothache. My fucking balls hurt. I'm a child. Maybe I have 10, bro. I have a toothache in my balls. Oh. God damn it, bro.
But yes, we each got our own bottle of champagne. Where's yours?
Oh, it's right here. Can I drink? I think I can drink.
But before we drink, I just want to get serious for a minute and be like, I just want to thank all our So Primos and Primos out there, dude. Because without you guys, we'd be nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
We'd be nobody. And someone got mad at us because they thought we were wild or crazy or sick for referencing a Charlie M. Where you can
Charles Manson
video where he's like, nobody. We're not idolizing him. We're just saying he did that.
We're just doing a bit.
Yeah, we're just doing a bit. We might be going a bit too far sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But if you're afraid to go too far, you never go far enough, baby.
Dude, come on.
Wait, while you open this,
yes.
Let me record this on a different camera.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case it looks cool.
Yeah, so we went to El Superior. El Superior. It's a Latino market. El Superior.
Yeah.
And we went to go get the cheapest champagne we could find. This was on sale. Usually it's $9.99.
Yeah.
And it was on sale for $79.99.
We are monetized, but the monetization hasn't come.
Yeah. We're monetized, but the monetization hasn't begun yet. Or it has.
Yes.
It's very low.
Okay, so I'm waiting for you to open this up, and listen, if it goes crazy, it goes crazy. Okay. But hopefully not, because I just deep.
I always hate opening champagne because it's always so scary. Twist to open. All right. So 100 episodes, y'all. Oh.
Okay.
Now you have to open yours, dude.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's it. Huh?
Guys, if you guys have a beverage at home, perhaps a something that you smoke, get high off of, or maybe you're just eating a snack, pull it out.
Yeah, because
and enjoy this drink with us. I was gonna say, what's the fancy term of a drink? Libations. Enjoy this libations with us.
What's listen, you can drink, you can smoke weed. What's something we don't really accept? If you're doing cocaine.
We could do that. We're Joel and I are very open-minded. So Primos are very open-minded. What's something that you wouldn't allow for your homie to do at a party?
I don't know, probably fucking hold on. Twist to open or twist to reseal.
Twist to open, yeah.
Do I just let it go?
Yeah. Just let it go. Oh shit. Oh, Joel, this is the first time popping a bottle. Help! Ooh-wee. This is the most pathetic thing. Oh. Yeah, well, okay. Hey, settle down there, Buster.
Hey, to 100 episodes. Motherfuckers never believe. Well, no one really cares for us.
Guys, we like to joke around in this podcast. We like to be silly. We like to be absurd at times. Are we creative? Yes. Are we funny? Yes. But did we ever think we were going to reach 100 episodes?
Now, that's the real true... that shows how we really felt about this podcast. You never thought we'd make it to 100.
No.
First of all, you never thought you'd make it to 30.
No, 30 years of age.
Exactly.
Yes.
So why would I think you'd make? Why would I think that you thought that you would think we would make it to 100?
Hey, settle down.
I am 10. I'm 10.
I'm 10.
Fuck! I should have told her that. Huh? I am 10. Why? Why do you like that?
Okay. But what did you think when we first recorded our very first episode? The first week of January of 2024.
Wow.
What did you ever think, like, in your mind, did you ever have the episode 100?
No.
Okay.
Next question. Next question.
Do you like me? No.
No. Well, I don't think I could even count to 100.
Yeah.
I never done anything up to 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like on a weekly basis.
Oh, okay.
I guess I've lived 100 days.
Yeah, but if that.
I've lived more than 100 days, but I haven't felt alive for 100 days.
Oh.
But no, I just didn't know, I didn't think too much of it. I wasn't thinking. Though, how far did we get on Turissimo?
Oh, on the previous podcast, I got to like episode 54.
Ooh.
And you joined 10 episodes into my tenure.
Yeah.
So you had like 40 episodes. I had like 50 episodes. But like, okay, you don't know how to pour. There you go.
Cheers. Cheers, man. Cheers.
So, Joel is drinking. He wants to make mimosas.
Yes.
I'm drinking straight from the bottle, guys. If you guys have anything, like I said, hang out with us. And
how many
celebrate with us.
times are you going to say that?
Celebrate with us, yeah?
Wait, you don't have your cup?
No, I'm drinking from the bottle.
Are you serious?
Salud, so primos.
What the fuck? How did they go all the way down here? Can you hear that? That's the champagne talking right here.
Dude, this is California champagne, naturally fermented, crisp with notes of apple and citrus, guys.
Mira, cabrón, hijo de puta. Woo! But to answer your question, is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm a little sick too, so it kind of changes.
You've been sick?
Yeah, my
You've
throat
always
hurts.
been sick
My
of
throat
that.
hurts. I've always been sick.
Oh, your throat hurts. It's bruised or what?
Why? Why do you say that? How would it get bruised?
Oh, because of, how you celebrate your weekends.
How'd I do that?
Oh, hotel rooms with guys.
Singing.
Singing, screaming.
No.
Screaming for help.
Help.
Help. You do that all the time.
It's called role play. But I'm by myself. I swear, I'm by myself. Help! To see if anybody cares.
And no one does.
All that happens is the sprinklers turn on. That's it. That's all.
And the fire alarm.
That's all.
You're like, all I have in this world is just a fire alarm for me.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
To answer your question, I did not. I just didn't think.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But 100 episodes, it seems crazy.
No, because you and I, especially you and I, know so many podcasts that have come and gone these last 2 years. Like we peers of ours, people that we're fans of. You know what I mean? Obama had a freaking podcast with Bruce Springsteen, and it lasted like 3 weeks or something like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's just like it's
no
people,
commitment on that.
Yeah, people really don't. People really don't know the commitment that a podcast takes, especially if you don't do it like via Zoom. We've never been fans of that. Zoom podcasts and things like that. Like, they don't know how difficult it is to meet up every week and then put everything out. And then, yeah, dude. 100 episodes, sorry. 100 episodes. Look, he's making a mimosa.
No, okay, listen. I didn't know that 5-calorie orange juice existed.
Tampico.
Yeah, I didn't know. Tampito, right? Tampico. Yeah. I just never knew this existed, so I'm kind of flabbergasted because I went to Superior. Superior doesn't really have the healthiest options sometimes, so I was very flabbergasted they had this. Yeah. But yes, you brought up a bunch of good points. Yeah. We're being attacked all over the place. Yeah. The fucking shit just squared on us. Yeah. But yes, to bring it to go back to your point.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. What more? We're not fucking. How do I say this? It is very difficult. Yes.
I mean, we thought. I remember like the second or third episode, if you guys go back, and I had like super long hair.
I had hair.
You had hair.
What?
We were filming in another location, and I said, at the end of the year, this is like our third episode back in like the January 2024. I said, at the end of the year, if we have 20,000 subscribers, I'm getting a So Primos tattoo.
Yeah, and
I remember being kind of nervous and being like, whoa, I might have to get a tattoo this year about So Primos. But that never.
Look, I will say, first couple of months, we were like, oh, we're definitely going to reach 1,000.
The first month. Yeah. I think the first month we had gotten to like 200 subscribers. Yeah. And we're like, whoa.
And then it was like 400. Like halfway in the year, it was like, or a little bit less than half in the year, we were like at 400, 500, 600. And we were like, dude, we're going to fucking hit it 1K pretty darn soon. Yeah. Let's get ready. Pick out that tat. We're still a ways from 20,000. Yeah. But start picking that tat, because it might fucking happen. Yeah. And then there was a very steep decline in people subscribing to us. And 1K just felt like, is this ever going to happen?
Yeah.
Is this really? Are we setting goals that are unrealistic, unachievable?
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
For 1K.
And this was back when we were doing like a sophisticated, intricate intro for every episode every week.
Yeah. And then those intros took longer than the fucking podcast.
They took
obviously, right?
10 times longer.
Yeah. Sometimes we're here for 7 hours.
Like that like minute and a half intro took longer than the hour-long podcast.
Yeah. It was like a couple of hours. Because a lot of times we would just meet up and like, hey, what should the intro be? And fucking drink for like an hour and be like, what about this?
We should do this. We should do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I did have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
But when you only have like 175 subscribers, it's kind of like,
and yeah, what's it called? The ROI. The
return of investment.
Yes, yeah. It's like
look at you.
We would think like, oh, this is gonna bring more. This is gonna make people. This is gonna make our podcast stand out. Yeah, people are gonna see us like, hey, we're Latino podcast, but also we're just creative people. Yeah, but people would just be like, nice intro. Anyways, moving forward, we'd be like, it took us like 7 hours. It took a long time to film that. That's dope.
It's like it's 27 gigabytes of footage.
Yeah, they're like, that's dope. And then that's it. And then you realize that no one really cares.
Yeah, and like and I'm kind of proud. I know that there's bigger podcasts out there. Obviously, like when a celebrity does a podcast, immediately it jumps to like number one, which is cool. Totally understandable. I'm a huge fans of those types of podcasts too. But like, some podcasts, they're at 500 episodes and they haven't even reached 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Which is no knock to them. It's just it just makes me even more grateful for like kind of our journey.
Yeah, because that is a big fear. I think
that was one of our biggest fears.
That's a big fear, regardless of your podcasting, you're a comedian, you're in any art form. Like, damn, these foods have been doing for 10, 15, 20 years and nothing's really working. Is that going to be us? Is that going to be me? Fuck.
Yeah.
Because even though you love doing it, there's a point where life is like life. And you're like, okay, I've been doing this for a long time. I get no return, financial or anything. I have no real success. What should I do?
Because we were thinking about what we were going to do for our 100th episode, and we wanted to do something big. We wanted to go to the beach. We wanted to do something crazy. But then we thought about it, and we're just like, 100 episodes. That really is a celebration for us. That's a celebration of us, a celebration of each other. Maybe when we hit 100,000 subscribers, that'll be a celebration of everyone who subscribes.
Yeah,
we'll invite everyone. We'll probably have a big rave or a big fucking
I'll say 10K
warehouse party. Yeah, 10K we'll have a warehouse party for sure.
Every 5Ks.
Yeah, every 5K we'll have a massive celebration. But 100 episodes, it's a celebration of us. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like for 100 weeks, even though we were good friends before this, but for 100 weeks we were constantly linking up, creating something, communicating almost on a daily basis.
Yeah. Yeah.
For 2 years.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Is that, bro? We finished each other's fucking sentence.
Yeah, dude. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, I've never talked to a man this much.
Oh, okay. Way to make it fucking beautiful.
Never talked to a man of the same gender. I mean, never talked to someone of the same gender.
You fucking stupid. Hey, we got him, guys.
Someone really liked that bit. They were like, when you were like, he's fucking gay. Coffer gay back up.
Oh, Coffer gay. Yeah, dude, and that wasn't included in the clip.
Oh, you know what? That boned me out after I took it off because I was like, you can't really understand or fucking, it's too much. I don't want to get in trouble. Because sometimes, but then someone commented on the YouTube episode. I'm like, fuck, I'm an idiot.
No, hey, you're not, dude.
Stupid.
You're not. Hey, you're not.
Shoot me.
No, you're not, dude. Well, Joel did do something fucking crazy before we started the podcast.
Whoa.
We went to Dollar Tree.
Of course.
To buy the balloons and the champagne. So this is Dollar Tree champagne, so it's probably going to kill us.
No shame.
No shame. Nothing against it. But when we're looking for like decorations and knickknacks and the balloons, like these happy face balloons, you bought, what did you buy, dude?
Oh, where is that shit, man?
You bought a 5-foot piece of rope.
I did buy a 5-piece of rope.
And I was like, what's that for? And you were like, for the 100th episode. You kept saying that for the 100th episode.
Yeah.
And when we got into the room, you put it around your neck, and I was laughing because it's a funny bit.
Yeah.
Then you tied it up on the door.
Yeah.
And you jumped.
Yeah.
And it scared you.
Yeah, because that shit.
Your cup is overflowing the way your spirit is overflowing.
Yes, because I was like, now's the time to do it.
You're like, Mama, look what I can do.
And for the Melvin. Yes, and I realized that shit kind of hurt me. I was trying to be, it was like 85%, no, it was like 65% bit, right? And that was a bit too much because that shit fucking hurt, man.
What was the other 45%, man? Or 35%?
That I thought we were going to have 20,000 million subscribers.
Oh, there it is.
So I was like, if I can't have it, then no one will.
Yeah.
But then I'm only hurting myself.
Yeah. Well, it would make better sense if you hung me.
No rope can hold you.
Oh.
And that's not me being facetious or factitious. It might be factitious.
Yeah.
What rope do I, like, what can hold you? Like bamboo?
Like the thick vines from the Amazon rainforest?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You ever seen Tarzan?
Yeah.
I know the answer to that. That's no.
Who is that guy?
Who is Tarzan? What the fuck? Who is that guy? What the fuck? You certainly stopped learning how to speak English when asked about a Disney movie? Who is the Tarzan you speak of? What? What is that going on?
Bro, I gotta start doing that more often.
Fucking Mexican.
Who is that guy? Holy shit. I want to start using that every single time. Have you seen Powerpuff Girls? Who are those guys? Girls.
Who are those guys? Who are they Powerpuff guys?
Powerpuff guys. They're guys, right? Powerpuff.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's a good bit to do whenever you want to get out of a situation. Bro. Holy shit.
Who is this guys? Who is these guys? It's like, hey, let me see your ID. Let me see your ID and license registration. Well, who's this guys? Who's this guy's asking me? Who's these guys?
Have you seen Spider-Man? Who is that guy?
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy? Who bullshit guy?
Have you seen the new Avengers movie? Who is Avengers guys? Who's this guys?
Dude, I'm thinking in the fourth dimension.
Save it.
I'm gonna save it. But yeah, what were you saying? Well,
you choked.
You're immature, man. He choked. Tarzan. Who is this?
Tarzan. Because the spoiler alert, the movie that came out 25 years ago, the antagonist, he ends up falling. They push him off, and he's like landing on the vines, and eventually one gets caught in his neck, and he just hangs. And then Disney, you can't show someone hanging.
Yeah, you gotta show their feet. So
there's lightning. Oh. So when the lightning flashes, you see the shadow of him hanging like this.
Oh.
Yeah. And that could be me. If you take me to the Amazon, you know what I mean? Because you say that's the only ropes that can keep me up.
Well, we gotta to go to the Amazon. You gotta ask permission, and you gotta talk to the natives, and and I can talk to them.
Would you be scared of like the cannibals that live in the Amazon?
No.
People like, take me.
No, take me like this.
Use me as nutrients.
No, hey, toma amigo. And they'd be
no, they'd be like, who is this guy?
Who is this guy? Bullshit guy. You want drink? I think we'd be if first of all, if we go to the Amazon, me and you, they'll see easy target. You can be like a god to them. I don't think motherfuckers like you are common out there.
I think if you take into consideration both sides of the spectrum, one side would be like, oh my God, Joel, he's one of us. Melvin, oh my, who are you? You know, we can worship you, Melvin.
Yeah.
And the other side of the spectrum is, oh, Joel, easy target.
Yeah.
Arrow to the neck.
No,
you bleed out. Melvin, hey, boys. They look at you, boys. 6 months worth of food right here, boys.
No.
And I'd be like, what?
No, they want to eat. Wait, they're not all cannibals, man.
Well, some of them are. And that's not being racist. That's just me.
You can tell.
I watch documentaries. Okay?
Yes, but I think you can tell which ones are cannibals or not.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like the similar way when they talk about like mountain lions and tigers. If you can tell that it's a lion or a tiger or a mountain lion or a bear, it's too late.
That's true.
It's too late.
That's true.
It's too late.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. I like to think that they would see you, they would worship you almost.
Yeah, you think so?
Because first of all, a white guy, maybe scary guy.
Who's this guy?
But very tall guy.
Okay.
Right? Big guy.
Yeah. Flowers on the shirt.
Flowers on the shirt. You probably have a mic, a Shure SM7B or something. You probably have some podcast, some footage.
I have 40 in my left hand.
An iPhone.
A beer. In the,
You'd be like this, and they'd be like, right? And
I'll be apes.
No, I'm saying that. They would just be in shock.
Yeah.
And then me, I would be prepared since I look more like them. I'd come dressed like them.
Yeah, and then you start like kind of walking like bow-legged, kind of like the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Right? And I would have my fucking like my Adam and Eve almost outfit going on.
Yeah.
Right? I have a leaf right here, big ass bush and shit. And then I don't know what they use for their ass. I think leaves for their ass or something.
Or maybe just a rope in there.
Oh yes,
yeah.
Yes. And they would have I would have paint. I'd have all this shit.
Oh yeah, feathers.
So I would sneak into their community, and I would blend in. Right? Oh, this is like what is this Avatar? What a basic ass story the movie has, huh? Yeah. I just thought of this like fucking 2 seconds into Champagne, and they made a whole movie about it.
Avatar the movie is just Pocahontas.
I've also not seen Pocahontas. Next,
but you know the story of Pocahontas, right? Because Disney didn't come up with Pocahontas. It was a story every child in the world needs to know.
What part of the world are these children from?
What?
What part of the world are these children from? What part of the world are these children from that heard about the story?
Why do you keep asking about children, man?
No, because I was sheltered.
Everywhere.
I was sheltered.
Everywhere, dude.
In the Jehovah's Witness household, they don't speak about Pocahontas.
Really?
No.
Do Jehovah's Witnesses believe in the
equator?
Huh?
Well, go ahead.
In the equator?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, do they believe in the equator? They don't?
No.
What?
Or, equator, equality, any of this.
Equations.
I can't tell if it's hot or cold. Okay.
Yes. But yeah, no, look. It's our 100th episode. It's our 100th episode. Guys, we want to thank all you guys. Look.
Take another drink, man.
I will. But before we go any further and Joel kind of delve into our the bottle of this of champagne bottles, the bottom of the champagne bottles. Guys, let us know your guys' favorite moments of the last 100 episodes. Yes. Please, if you guys have any in mind, please. It would mean the absolute world to us to read these comments. Let us know what your favorite moment or favorite moments of the last 100 episodes are, because we definitely have some.
That being said, is there a favorite moment you have of us?
I think a moment. So if someone were to kidnap me, beat me up, torture me, waterboard me, abuse me, and then all of a sudden rip the bag off my head and be like, "What's your favorite moment of the last 100 episodes?"
Yeah.
The first thing I'd say is, you guys just could have just asked, why did you guys do all this?
I don't know why.
And then the second answer that I would give would be the first thing that pops to mind. Maybe not necessarily my favorite, but the first thing that pops to my mind: Salton Sea.
Salton Sea.
We went to the Salton Sea, and then when I go on YouTube, I see a bunch of these documentary videos of why it's a toxic lake and kills everything around it, and how it became to fruition. It's the Salton Sea.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, what episode is episode 14, 15, 16?
First 20. One of the first 20. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the first 20. It was our first vlog pod.
Yeah.
Where we combined podcasting with vlogging type of thing. We visited the biggest lake in California called the Salton Sea. It's so large that its name is a sea, Salton Sea, and it never should have been made in the first place. The sea was an accident. It was an accident by engineers in 1904. Some of the most brilliant engineers in the world fucked up. They fucked up real bad, and they lost control of the Colorado River. So for 2 years, the Colorado River was just pumping water into this fucking desert in California. And when you show up, it's the water has no way to leave the lake. So it's become toxic, and it's just fish bones, animal bones, animal carcasses everywhere.
People were like, "Oh shit, we could build a new city here,"
and they did for like 10 years.
Yeah, and then people just started living. People still live there, but usually people like maybe they're older or they're here because someone lived here that had to take care of them, or just they end up like I don't know. They just
also a house there costs like $50,000.
Yeah, it's like anything more than that, it's like hell no.
Yeah,
but it is a very beautiful episode. It's whenever I watch documentaries of like all the negatives of Salton Sea, I'm always like, bro, have you tried drinking there?
Did you go to that bar? That bar was awesome.
That bar was one of the coolest bars I've ever been to.
People would just talk to us.
Yes,
and I'd be like, it was cool. It was the first time that we traveled together.
Yeah.
For So Primos.
Yeah.
And it was the first time that we set a goal and a vision that was kind of a little grandiose, traveling to this place and filming, and kind of like it was the first time we tried out vlog pods. It was like a vlog and a podcast. And, we were like in this, like, we trespassed on this like land, like this car lot.
Oh yes, we did.
And we filmed the podcast version or part of the episode on a boat, a broken down boat. And like the end of that episode was really beautiful. It was like us with the sunset, the sea in front of us. The stars were gorgeous, and it was just us drinking beer.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like, dude, if Joel and I can find a way to monetize this, I would be so fucking happy. Like this, like if we could just do this for the rest of our lives, that would be fucking awesome.
The bigger we can make the podcast, the more we can do shit like that. When we have more time.
Yeah.
I forgot. I think there was like I actually don't know. I wasn't traveling as much, so we had more time. That was when I still lived in my other spot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I do want to do more of those, a lot more of those. And it's easier, said than done. But with more time, it's...
Oh, yeah. More time and more financial stability, I think it could be done. But like that comes to my mind. And then the second one that comes to my mind, probably my favorite, the downtown Los Angeles episode.
That was a good one.
I think I really, really enjoyed that. I think not only did I enjoy making it, but watching it, I was like, this might be the coolest thing I've ever put out on YouTube. Like this is super cool. The downtown LA episode, if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Joel and I traversed downtown LA and downtown LA needs 10 episodes, and that still won't do it justice. It's such an insane microcosm of society, of the world, let alone Los Angeles. And the people there are just so unique. There really is no other way to describe it. And like Joel and I just like dove head in first, and we did the first man on the street type of thing. We talked to strangers and things like that. And then we shot the latter part of the episode at one of our favorite parks. And it was really cool, dude. It was really
it was nice.
Yeah. It was one of my favorite episodes. What about you?
Those are the same that stand out. The Salton Sea is still top 5.
Yeah.
I like all the outdoors one. The cooking ones have been really, really fun. Really fun to make.
When we make drinks, the ones
we make drinks, especially the making drinks one, the making food one, the Hiva one was pretty funny.
Oh, the Hiva one. That was our first cooking one.
Yes, exactly. But the Salton Sea one, because I love that place. And that was the first time I actually went to that bar. For some reason, I couldn't find it the last couple of times I've been, like before that, but that was the first time. But I agree. It was the first time we got to travel a little bit. Yeah. And we were like, hey, we should try this. We should try this. We should try this. Because I think at that time we were just doing intros, but we want to, instead of using all that energy to make the first 1 minute fucking cool, let's try to make the whole podcast a little bit more creative and visually more appealing and different. Mm. And I think we nailed it, man. I think we're capable of a lot of cool creative stuff and being able to kind of switch up the formula a little bit.
Yeah, and the vibe too. Yes. I think just you and I are so capable of doing so much. And I literally can't wait to see our next 100 episodes, to be honest with you. Like, our next 100 episodes are going to be fucking even better. Yeah. And that's crazy to say. Because, like, I have a feeling that, like, in 5-10 years, our first 100 episodes are going to resurface. And everyone's going to be like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is fucking awesome. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I see that constantly all the time now, where like someone made something back in like 2009 and all of a sudden it goes viral again. And then they contact the person who made it and they're like, yeah, I just made that. It flopped hard, even though I worked really hard on it. But it's crazy that people are liking it now. Yeah. You know, like, it's almost like they can't feel joy anymore because it's like their life has just gone so much past it. But it's like, I feel kind of like that's how our first 100 episodes are going to be. Like even like, in like 5-10 years, some like 18-year-old or some 22-year-old is going to find it and just be like, guys, I just found this insane podcast that has like 500 views each episode. It's the craziest shit or the funniest shit I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like, because that's the point of putting stuff out on the internet. You don't know if it's going to bang or not. But that's the thing. You don't know if it's going to bang or not. But you don't know when it's going to bang. You know what I mean? Like, you look at TikTok, all the music that was put out in like 99, 2004, and it kind of fair to middling, and all of a sudden it blows up on TikTok, and all of a sudden they're number 1 on the fucking charts for like a month. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the artist is like, they interview the artist and they're like older. They have like wrinkles and they're like, oh yeah, I made that song and it was cool. Like, I thought it was a great song. But I'm really glad people are like revisiting it because it's one of my favorite songs. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, dude, I think our podcast is gonna be like that.
I hope so. There's some really good episodes, man. The fishing episode is really good. Watch the fishing episode. That one was pretty cute. We failed miserably, but it's not about failing. It's about just trying, doing out there and trying something different. It might be as simple as fishing. It might be as not serious as just simple as fishing, but sometimes it just doesn't hurt to try something new. It doesn't have to be super grand or have some crazy goal or whatever.
I liked the nostalgia episode was good.
The nostalgia episode was funny. That was just a silly one.
If you guys Google or YouTube So Primos nostalgia, like we just go through a bunch of our old photos and we tell each other kind of like the story behind them and things like that. And it was a great episode. And it was a very unique episode. And that's when you told me about you breaking into that murder mansion.
Oh yeah, it's stealing the jacket. Stealing the jacket, wearing it, and me fucking looking like a fucking a German officer. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good time, man. That was a good time.
And you think about the brunch episodes.
The brunch episodes were good. The brunch episodes were good, man. I like all the cooking stuff. All the cooking stuff, all the the kitchen stuff has been really fun. We're gonna do more of those.
Oh yeah, maybe the next episode is gonna be one of those.
Oh yes, yes.
What you called? Do you know what episode? Now that I think about it, I saw kind of the list of the episodes. You know what episode truly stands out in my heart and my mind?
Who? I mean, which one?
You know which one.
Oh, shit.
Whiskey Code. Whiskey Coke was the genesis of So Primos.
Oh yes, dude.
The beginning. Before we even knew that this was the beginning. Like it was just something that happened so randomly. It was so natural too.
Yeah.
It was just like, hey, Joe was like, hey, do you want to film something? I said, yeah. All right, I'll let you know my next day off. I'm like, boom. He calls me. Hey, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm heading to the studio, but I'm gonna be there until like 1 a.m. So what do you want to do? Oh, I'll pull up to you.
Yeah.
Like it was just so natural. And like when we made it, immediately like jokes, laughter. But in the midst of the jokes and the laughter, it was like, oh, wait, shoot this. Wait, pause. Let's do this. Let's do that. Shoot it from up there. I'm gonna do this. Like the creative juices just flew in and just took over the room. Oh, I have a fog machine. Oh, I have this light. You know what I mean? Like it was just like it, like, and then we filmed this like 6 months before or 8 months before we even did So Primos.
Yeah,
but it was kind of like it was like the antithesis of like, oh, just like dude, like we work really well together and we create dope shit, but it doesn't even seem like we're working together. It doesn't seem like we're working.
Yeah.
And we're not annoying as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like
the thing about that episode, when we filmed it, we were doing another podcast before, right? So we got to feel the dichotomy of the stuff we were filming, just me and you, even though it was only one thing at the time. But we just filmed that one episode compared to all the other episodes with our third podcast host at the time and how different the vibe was when it was over there with the other person.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Dude, like you just pulled up and it was like, we were in my studio for like 4 hours just filming, creating. And then at the end we started driving and it was just like, when I saw the final product, it was just like, dude.
Yeah.
Like this is good.
Yeah.
And then we didn't do it until we didn't start doing So Primos like maybe like 5 months later.
Yeah.
And then immediately it was just like, I was like, bro, if every episode could be like Whiskey Coke, the Whiskey Coke episode, like that would be, and we've tried to do every episode like that.
Yeah. Just having a good time, vibes. That one, if you haven't watched that one, watch it because it is pretty ridiculous.
We're like 3 years younger in that one too.
Yes, we look a lot. I have like thickish hair on my head ish, and I have like a full nasty beard.
Yeah.
It's not full.
It looked good. It looked good. Your face was a little thicker actually.
Oh yeah, I was
because
thicker.
this is before you started running.
Yeah, I was thicker. I was a thicker boy, but I think it's it's a great episode. It's just fun. We had a good time, and like I said, it was pretty ridiculous because we were just having fun. So we were like role playing or improvising a lot more. It was like the whole episode was honestly almost improv.
It was just off the dome. It was literally the episode. When the episode starts, it was literally the moment you got to me.
Yeah.
It was the moment you parked and you walked up to my studio. Yeah. That's when the episode starts. And then from there, that was just us. You know, we didn't plan anything. We didn't fucking outline a script or anything. It was just like, that was literally just us.
Yeah.
Hanging out and you just filmed it. And what you call it. And that was kind of like, you know, when you really think about it, that was like, that's kind of it was the beginning of So Primos, and that's why I liked it the most. You know? Yeah.
And I didn't show it to the other person we were doing the podcast with because I felt a little weird.
Cause it was so good.
It was like probably better than and no, the other one was good, but it was just like so different. It had its own.
It was so different.
Its own vibe. It was just all fun. And I didn't want to make him feel bad and be like, yeah, this is a lot funner than doing working with you. And shit.
Yeah. And I just remember like at the end of that episode, at the end of we were hanging out, and we get in my car, we put the top down because I have a convertible, and I'm like, you're like, where should we go? And I was like, I know exactly where to go. So we drive through downtown, we see the skyscrapers and stuff like that, and we drive on the 6th Street Bridge, and like we're just fucking driving in that shit, and you're like standing up, and it was just like, I just remember being like, bro, dude, this is fucking cool as fuck. The fact that like we're experiencing life, we're living life, and we're filming it. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking cool, dude. That shit was cool as fuck.
I felt like I was like running away or something. I felt like I was in like a fucking college back again, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like I was just fucking like free.
Yeah.
It felt good.
Yeah.
It felt amazing.
Yeah.
That's when I realized, because you always say you had a convertible. That's when I realized, he does have a he does have a convertible.
Oh, and then I remember fucking after we finished that Whiskey Coke, we vented to each other.
Oh yeah, we did.
About our lives.
Yeah.
And it was the first time we like did that with each other.
Oh yes.
Do you remember that at the studio?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. And it was the first time like we put the cameras down, we were just talking, and then you were like, you said something, and I was like, dude, I've experienced that too.
Yeah.
And we were just like, what the fuck?
You know what's funny?
And I'm sorry, but it was just like, that was like the first time we spoke to each other as human beings up until that point. Because before it was always like cordial, it was always like
the podcast and stuff. It's like we're always
how
like
are you?
Talking shit, but the people live here. People live here.
Yeah. Just surface level shit.
Yeah, exactly. That was one of the first few times because we got emotional with each other.
We did.
And you know what? It didn't end there. For some reason, every time we would drink for like a month, we would get plastered. We would get plastered. I will say.
Yeah.
But we would get emotional for like a month.
We did.
And then we had to bring it up to like, what's wrong?
We had to talk about it. We were like, why did we always fucking cry? And then it was one of those things where like, what did I remember I said something profound like I always do. But I was like, is it because like we're comfortable with each other? Like, we finally found someone comfortable. And then you said that. You said that and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
But I made you feel comfortable for saying that. I made you give you a safe space.
Yeah, but it's one of those things like maybe that's why So Primos is so good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the most successful. I'm really not saying it's the most successful. We have like 1,080 or 70 subscribers.
74, yeah.
To, close to 2,100 on Instagram because we got taken down, and 2,000 on TikTok, whatever. But I won't say that. But I will say it's fucking good.
Yes,
I will say our podcast is fucking good, and I think that's the reason why it's so fucking good is because we're both very funny and intelligent, and also we get each other.
Yes.
We understand each other on a deeper level, more than just jokes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Is that bad to say? Is that crazy to say that two friends that understand each other?
Can we say that?
Two brothers unite?
Two So Primos?
Exactly, man. Hey, we're just out here trying to make people laugh, make each other laugh, and it's simple as that, man. We try to come in here with energy, with fucking positivity, even though our lives might be disintegrating.
Well, I will say that brings me to my next point.
Oh yes.
This year in particular, I think since we started it, things have been rough in our personal lives.
Yes.
This year has been very difficult for the both of us.
Yes.
Just different situations.
Yes.
For in Joel's personal life, my personal life have been very difficult things where it almost forced us to be better.
Yeah.
I hate saying that because in the moment it doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
In the moment it feels terrible. But now that we have a little bit of air in between the situations, I think it's made us better men.
Yeah.
In our real lives, in our personal lives. And it's been very difficult. And I'll say myself, I don't know if I'd be able to handle that, what happened to me this year, without you and our So Primos. Ooh. I swear to God, the So Primos, just knowing the So Primos were there, dude. Knowing that I had you as like a best friend that I could call, talk to, text, do a podcast every week, it made scary situations less scary.
Ooh,
there I said it.
Take another drink.
I said it, bro.
I agree. I very much agree because, like I said, I think this year. And I was thinking about this like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, I don't think I've ever been tested just as a human, as a person, as a man, or just as a human, honestly. Forget like man or whatever, just as a person in my personal life than I have this year. And I don't recall any year being as difficult where I had a question like, oh, how am I going to get through this? Like, when is this going to get better? How can I get to the other side? Because with other shit, I tend to be okay. Like with like relationships or work or other life shit has been like, even though when it's difficult, I'm just gonna get through this and it's gonna be good. I'm gonna do this and that. But the shit that happened this year just felt so like there's some things that you expect to happen in life. This one felt like, whoa, where did this fucking come from?
If I may,
yes.
Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you guys kind of what's going on with this, the truth. But if someone were to hear our stories, I think the correct response would be like with me, it'd be like, oh Melvin, if you need anything, bro, let me know, please, like that, because that's what I've experienced.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Melvin, if you need anything, that's kind of the response for me. Your response, I'm not trying to be funny. When you say what you're going through, the correct response is, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Joe, are you okay?
Yeah.
That's like, it's so different. Like, they both suck, but it's so different.
Yeah.
What you went through this year. And I don't know if you'll ever talk about it, but that's an adequate response.
Yeah.
Of whenever you tell someone something about that you went through, what the fuck? And then immediately, Joel, are you okay? What do you need anything?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Like I said, that's one of the things where you don't, like, I don't know. You don't expect to ever, you don't even think about dealing with it ever. And it came out of nowhere. And it just felt so, and it was more than just me involved. Someone like I really love. One of the closest, obviously, someone that I love so much, and someone I love like fucking more than anything. And I didn't know how to navigate through that. And when I was in the middle of it. So yeah, I felt so fucking vulnerable, so weak at points. I just felt like, yeah, life is really, I don't know. I felt alive at the same time. I'm like, dude, this is part of life. How am I going to get through this? I really had to kind of ground myself a little bit more and just think and take care of myself a little bit more than I usually would. I had to be more, I guess, gentle with myself as a person, and then mentally I had to really be there for myself. I had to be there for other people too. While I had to also be there for myself at the same time, and it was just a crazy thing to deal with. But I mean, it's still going on now, but it's not now. I can kind of see the light and be like, okay, well, this is going to be my new normal for me and my family. So now I can learn how to navigate these things, and then yeah. But fuck, I'm grateful for you, grateful for the pod, for the people that were supporting, people that were showing love when I felt awful and empty and I felt weak. People were there to support, even though they weren't support. They were supporting the pod, which is basically pretty much supporting us as people, because we pour so much of ourselves into this. Mm-hmm. So you supporting the pod is not just like, oh, supporting your business. It's literally you supporting us as people and as humans, as men, as fucking partners, as fucking boyfriends, as fucking uncles, as whatever.
Brothers, friends,
everything. Everything. Yeah.
And it's so crazy. Like, we went live right before this. Did we get taken down? Yes. Was I playing not copyrighted music on full blast, even though Joel told me not to? Yes, I was.
Yes.
I was blasting Lana Del Rey and everything, and Instagram Live took us down. But what I will say, someone said, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting, but someone said, congrats on the 100 episodes. Don't forget any of us when you guys get famous. And I just remember being like, remember that? They were like, don't forget us when you're famous. And I was just like, and then it was right before we got cut off and we got taken down and whatever. Because I was playing Lana Del Rey full blast.
It was more of a hate crime.
Yeah. But what I wanted to say, I was like, Joel and I will never forget our first 1,000 subscribers, dude.
Yeah.
Never, dog. Like, never. Because I know this will blow up. I know So Primos will blow up. And I know even when we have 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, and Joel is some famous cinematographer and I'm some famous comedian writer, like, we'll never forget our So Primos.
Yeah.
And you know why I won't forget our So Primos? Is because they'll know our inside jokes for these last 2 years.
Yeah.
And if someone tells us, like, someone comes up to us and we're like fucking rich and famous, and someone goes, "Hey, don't let Joe get a rotisserie chicken." It'll be like one of those soldiers that get put in a trance, and when they hear a specific word, they go, "Oh, I have to go kill Russia," or I have to go do something. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like a trigger word. It'll be like, "Who the fuck just said that?"
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, "Boop," our So Primos, and we'll be like, "Oh my god, come here."
Yeah, and then I'll be like, "Yeah, don't let me in your
Yeah. Melvin, hey, watch out! Watch that chair, Melvin. Don't break it." I'll be like, "Who just said that?"
And I would be in jail for assaulting rotisserie chickens.
Oh, you think so?
Rotisserie jail.
Oh, rotisserie jail. The bars, the jail bars are made out of wood, bones.
Yeah, yeah. Let me out of here.
Let me out of here. You start biting it. Hey, back up.
Just like a fucking rotisserie thigh. It's all made of fucking thigh.
Yeah, the warden is a fucking chicken.
Oh, the warden's a fucking just chicken breast.
Oh, there he is, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
So Primos.
Dude. So Primos. No, man, it's so true, man. Listen, I think we're capable of being a very big podcast.
Yeah, we are. And that's why, but it's only because of our original Primos out there.
Yeah, so cool.
When we're talking about the Primos, the first 100 people that subscribed, we're talking about the people who came to our kind of solid when we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're talking about the people who like when we announce, hey, we're at this place if anyone wants to hang out, and they pull up when we the one night we went to the bar.
Yeah, man.
You know, we're talking about people who leave comments, people who leave messages, people who send us memes.
Yeah, dude, the amount of rotisserie memes that I get.
Yeah.
The amount of time motherfuckers be making me fucking aroused at 3 a.m. because they sent me a rotisserie video, and I'm on the road and I'm tired and I'm fucking hungry and people sent me that shit.
Yeah.
I fucking love it, man.
Yeah.
I need it, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking people that show up to the fucking, like you said, to the bar, Johnny.
Yeah.
PLP, people that have helped us.
Just shout out to PLP.
Kickback crew.
Shout out to Cisco and Mike.
Cisco and Mike, man.
Kickback crew. Shout out to one of our best friends, Jacob.
Oh, yes.
For letting us use his expensive audio interface.
The Roadcaster. Anytime you want it back, brother, it's right here. Mint condition. It's in like this little cupboard, so it's not collecting dust. It's like, it's very, if you want it back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like, everyone who was there at the beginning. Shout out to my little sister, Leslie.
Oh, yes.
When my car was in the shop, she would drive me all the way to record the podcast, and she would politely sit while we were fucking dumbasses recording the podcast.
There was an episode, if you haven't seen it, was a music one. It was the Bad Bunny one. The Bad Bunny one.
Yeah.
So the first one is like regular. It's a regular fun podcast. Well, check it out. Yeah. The second one, the second half of it, we're doing music. It's like black and white, and then we're just vibing out, jamming out, right? Yeah. So there's a part where we mess with like the voice. I forget what it's even called.
The voice stabilizer, where it's like it can make it super high or super
pitch
low.
or low pitch, right? Yeah. And then we role play like we always do. And I was playing like
improv. I prefer improv.
I was improvising as an innocent young man who's getting his ass ate by a big ass Cyclops, a big ass man, a drunk Melvin Diaz. And I see the footage and I'm like fucking dripping in saliva. I'm overweight. I'm sweating and I'm and then the whole time while that's happening, Leslie's right there just like.
My listeners just in the car like, what the fuck is my big brother doing?
I know, and I'm like, oh, you eat my ass like that.
Eat my ass like that. And I was like, get over here.
And she's like, she was a trooper, man. Yeah. She helped us out, man. Yeah. She bought us rallies one time. You guys got a rally.
Yeah. And it's just like, and then everyone. Shout out to Joel's family for like allowing me to walk in to their property once a week without
raising questions.
Yeah, without raising questions and just being like saying hi. And I'm like, can I just walk? Because at first, remember, I didn't want to do that. I'm like, can you come get me? I don't want to walk into your property. That's rude.
Yes.
And then now it's just like, bro, come in. And it's just like, I have to come in. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my niece who yelled at me one time for we were trying to film an intro for, it's the one with the fire when I go crazy.
Yeah. And or the one where you levitate?
Yeah. She was like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck down there.
You're like, what are you doing, Joel?
And I was like, oh, who the fuck? Is that the police, state police or something?
That's a local sheriff.
It's just like, what are you doing up there? I'm like, is that Summer?
Yeah.
Shout out to her for.
You were like, you were like, I'm from the pod. She was like, oh. She immediately was like,
sorry, dude. Sorry, guy. Shout out to her. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the fucking homies. Shout out to just you guys, man.
I would love to shout out each and every one of our Primos. And if I go on the Instagram, I could. But will that take too long?
Let's just chill, man. Chill for another.
Hey, hell yeah, man.
Hey, listen.
And shout out to everyone that watches us. Shout out to our haters. I didn't know Joel and I had ops.
Listen, I will say this. I have one major op.
Yeah.
And he is in jail right now.
Yeah.
He's in jail right now, yes.
I don't know. You know what's so crazy? I don't know how many ops I have. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
I don't know how many ops I have Because every time someone's in front of me, they're super nice. But I don't know what they say.
Well, because you're
back.
6'5".
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't really know if I have any ops.
I don't think we have ops. So.
Hey guys, comment down below if you're one of my ops.
If you fucking hate us, if you think we're whack, you think we're phonies, you think we're full of shit, if you think we can't hang, if you think we're losers, if you think if you like the other podcast more than this current podcast, let us know in the comments, man.
Yeah, let us know, dude. If you think we're bitches and pussies, bro, let us know in the comments, man.
Yeah, because I have a rebuttal for everything. Oh, you're a pussy. I am what I eat. You're a fucking dick. I am what I have.
I didn't say I am what I eat.
No.
That's your only rebuttal? Hey, you're a fucking bitch ass motherfucker. I am what I eat.
Fucking stinky ass fool.
I am what I eat.
I wouldn't say that to
Hey, bro, you smell like fucking shit. I am what I eat.
Listen, man, let's just chill. Take another, bro. I've drank the whole bottle.
Oh my God, you have. Oh my God, no wonder your eyes go like this.
I guess my mom used to call me Boca Chueca. Yeah. But my whole face gets crooked.
Your eyes get crooked. Your eyes get ojos chuecos.
I look like the fool from District 9.
You look like if Pablo Escobar. You look like if Pablo Picasso painted you.
Oh, I thought you meant Pablo Escobar after he was brutally shot and murdered on top of that rooftop, and people took a picture with him.
No, I said Pablo Picasso painted you.
Pablo Picasso was known to paint only masterpieces. If you ignore like 300 of the paintings.
If you ignore the fact that they're like boo.
Yeah, I look like Sid from Ice Age.
Oh no.
Yes.
So if you're Sid from Ice Age, then I would be the mammoth.
Yeah.
Wait, who would be the Sabretooth?
Donkey. No, who plays the mammoth? It's
the mammoth plays Ray Romano.
He's not Eddie Murphy?
No, that's Donkey from Shrek.
Oh, very different movies.
Very.
Okay, in the movie. Okay,
same studio.
Same studio. In Shrek, you would be obviously Shrek. And now it would be Donkey.
You'd be like waffles. You know, like that type of stuff.
Name another movie with two people as leads.
Hey, settle down.
Who would I be? Who would you be?
Oh, I Am Legend.
Batman Rob.
I would be Will Smith. You would be the vampire that's trying to kill me.
No, I'll be the fucking the one you do experiments on.
Oh, with the butterfly tattoo.
That's not all you did. Okay, I don't want to get weird. Was that zombie fine?
No.
I don't think so either.
No. Okay. Guys, Google I Am Legend woman zombie with butterfly tattoo.
Wait, the one that
he puts on ice.
Yeah, he like gets the blood. He fucking examines the blood and shit.
And she's like she's sleeping, but she's like
yes, that's no, I would be the main guy that comes after his girl.
That's what I'm saying.
In the alternate ending.
That's what I'm saying.
Does it defeat the name of the movie, I Am Legend, if he still lives?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, how crazy is it that they didn't like the ending so much that they reshot another ending?
I know, it's ridiculous.
Isn't that wild? I can't even think.
Because the book, that's the ending. The ending is the original. The altered ending is from the book where he survives. He realizes that these people, that they're just people with like these deformities and these like.
And he's the monster.
He's the monster that comes in the night because their night is the daytime. Yeah. He's the one who kidnaps them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's why. That would make him so much more beautiful, but. He sacrificed. I Am Legend. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a great movie. Really great movie. That being said, what do you want to do for the next 100 episodes?
More vlog pods.
Vlog pods. Where do you want to go?
Pods,
New Orleans?
That would be a dream. I've only been there twice. And
if we have anyone that lives in New Orleans, or anyone that lives in Chicago, or anyone that lives in Seattle. Those are our dreams.
Listen, I love New Orleans because, I'm just going to be honest, we love black people. We love the culture.
Yeah.
We love the music. We love everything.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Right?
Yeah.
New Orleans, music, the culture, it's all theirs.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. And it's on every inch of the whole fucking city. Especially the New Orleans, especially those Bourbon Street and all that.
Yeah.
It's jazz, it's fucking music, it's fucking food. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love it. I feel it's beautiful.
100%. And it's one of the one of like the major cities that I haven't visited yet. I've visited almost every other major city. New Orleans is one of the major cities I haven't visited.
You know what I regret when I went? I went with some friends and it was a good time, but I remember like in the middle of the night, we were out in the main street, and then we were just chilling, drinking, and I want to go to like the CVS, and it's funny because it got robbed while I was there, but it was very chill.
Whoa!
It was a fool was like, "Hey, I'm taking this," and she's like, "No, you can't take that." But it was like a CVS worker; she's not gonna fight this fool.
Yeah.
So whatever, right? And then they're like, "Why are you going?" The person was like, "Why are you? Damn, you're an alcoholic. Why are you fucking going to CVS to get fucking like tall cans of this and that?" I'm like, "Bro, we're in New Orleans, brother.
Yeah.
You can drink on the street. You can drink anywhere.
Yeah.
Why would I not be fucking absolutely obliterated while I go fucking dance in the middle of the street with fucking people? It's packed. Fucking people are vibing. There's jazz music in every fucking bar. There's fucking orchestra or there's a whole band in the middle of the fucking street in the drum line, and people are twerking. Girls are twerking to the drum line in the middle of the street. Why would I not fucking be pounding alcohol? What are you talking about? I remember I requested a song from this jazz from the saxophone player. It was just him and the saxophone, right? And I requested a song, and I was in front of him, and I got a fucking a tall kind of a Bud Light Platinum, and I was fucking like interpretive dancing to this fool, right?
Feeling it, yeah.
Dude, it was so incredible. I know Vigo.
Dude.
Oh my God. We're gonna have a blast, bro.
I want to eventually, it's going to be a long time to do this. It's a lot of hard work, but eventually just get like a tour bus and just do the podcast in every major city. We can incorporate comedy, I could do stand-up comedy. We could have comedians from that, town that we're in, musicians, and finish off the show. Just play at the end of the show. We go hang out with the listeners and the fans.
I would prefer
like
musicians. Musicians, I feel like sometimes it can be a lot more humbler. I feel like the comedians. Yeah. Because comedians sometimes got an ego, regardless of how big or how small they are.
Yeah.
With all due respect, I'm nobody. I'm just saying. But musicians, where sometimes there's a lot of they express themselves through the music. And there's something beautiful about being able to express yourself through sounds and through music and the way it affects people. And even though a guy that can play their instrument beautifully, or a guy that's an amazing musician, like the reaction they have on people, where people are like feeling pain, people are feeling happy, feeling joy, and also comedians are amazing. They're rock stars too. Yeah. Making people laugh is incredible. But the power that a musician holds. Oh yeah. If we can incorporate some music, like live music, to our live shows, because we were doing live shows. Well, I was doing live shows since I was 17, but podcasting, we were doing live shows all the time for the last podcast. And it's like, we want to do that again. Isimo.
You can say it.
Bobby, can you fucking censor that fucking word?
But to be honest, there would be no 100 episodes of So Primos without Isimo.
That's true.
Yeah. And to be honest, there would be, if you really think about our life trajectory, I would have never met you if it wasn't for Gerardo from Isimo.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? And I would have never... And I don't think we would have ever gotten close without Gerardo, and I don't think we would have ever, quite frankly, I don't think there would be a So Primos without Gerardo Alacon from.
Oh damn!
From Isimo.
Oh, you're being real. You're being real.
Yeah, I'm being real.
I will be the same.
So if we're thanking everyone that that got us to 100 episodes, I think we have to thank Gerardo.
You drunk?
No, I'll be serious.
Okay, no,
and
that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
I feel the exact same because I never wanted to get into podcasting. No, I wanted to when I was younger. Obviously, if you're a fucking explosion of podcasts, listen to Joe Rogan and fucking back in the day in its prime, it's like, bro, I want to do that. That seems fun, right? Yeah. But you live life and whatever. Especially me, I wasn't a comedian or nothing, right? So I'm just doing my thing, whatever. But I met Gerardo, and then and he was always nice, and Josh, Magic Michaels, wherever he is, I hope he's doing good. And when this opportunity came up to be on the podcast, to give credit to Gerardo, he was always like, "Bro, you're funny. You should be on the pod. You should do this. I think you're really funny." And I was always hesitant.
Yeah,
I was like, "No."
He gave me a lot of confidence when it came to that. Stuff.
Yeah. So I will always give him credit for that, and he gave me the opportunity because Isimo, had the original Isimo, it kind of blew up when it first started, and then they had the falling out, whatever, and then you joined. It was a new you and Daniel and them, and then it still had some heat, And then by the time it got to the version with me, it still had some heat, but I didn't really bring anything as far as like I'm not really a comedian. I'm not a comedian. Like I don't have I don't do shows here. I don't do shows there. I can't really promote it like as much as you guys would be able to because you guys are doing comedy shows. You guys are working here. You guys are working here. So I was just like a camera guy, right? So he believed in me enough to be like, I think you're funny enough or you're good enough. The dynamic would be good enough for you to be on the show. And I agree. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be doing podcasting. I wouldn't have learned like how to edit audio, how to do a lot of this other shit without Gerardo. So, shout out to Gerardo Alarcon.
Yeah. And then like that's what it is. That's what it is. And it's so crazy because like everyone thinks that when they hear like a podcast, they're like, oh, I want to do that. That's super cool. But like there's a lot that goes into the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
It really is. That's why, like, when people go like, "Oh, there should be tariffs on podcasting equipment," I agree. Like,
I do agree.
There's some podcasts. I see some clips, and I'm just like, "What the fuck are they saying?" Like, because they say some vile shit. Dude, they either say racist shit, homophobic things, sexist things, misogynistic things.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Sometimes people with podcasts, we're trying to develop a community.
Yeah.
We are not like mean-spirited people.
Yeah.
We're not trying to say vile, terrible shit. At the end of the day, we're trying to make each other laugh.
We're not trying to be Andrew Tate.
Exactly.
That type of stuff.
We're trying to make each other laugh. And also at times, I think like half of the time, we're also trying to talk about our lives and what we're going through and how can maybe help others.
And some stories.
Because sometimes like I think like, bro, why are we giving advice? But also like we're 30. Yeah. There is like a level of life that we have lived. Especially this last year, the last couple of years where life has been getting more difficult, more complicated. There is a sense of like, okay, I've lived life enough. Or I'm not saying like I can give you advice on every aspect of life, but a certain specific things, maybe our advice holds some weight to it because we have lived enough. So we're not trying to fucking be mean for the sake of being mean. We're not trying to talk shit. We're not trying to be controversial. We're not saying things to just like try to blow up or whatever. We're saying how we feel, and sometimes we might get ridiculous, but we're just trying to be funny. And when we get ridiculous, we're not trying to be mean-spirited to a certain group or certain anything. A lot of times on like social media, I see these people that are like, okay, where I agree, like some podcasts, there should be a terrorism podcast. Yeah. Podcast equipment should be more expensive because the shit they're saying is just like, oh, you're just trying to be an asshole or a dick, or you're trying to talk down on a group of people because you want it to create hate or to create some momentum towards your own shit or whatever. Yeah. Well, for us, we're not trying to do any of that shit. We're trying to just build our podcast, but we're trying to fucking have fun and enjoy life and learn about life and help people and just fucking have a good time.
Yeah, you know what I realized? The older I get, is like when I was a teenager. And in my early 20s, if someone was like a millionaire, I'd be like, oh, they have all the answers. I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to listen to their advice. But the older that I get, I realize that that's not true. That's not true, guys. Like, and it sounds silly coming from non-millionaires saying, hey, don't trust a millionaire. But I've been around a lot of millionaires, and it's like if think about put yourselves in the position, right? You two, like, a good friend of yours comes up to you, has a baby, right? They have a baby, and they're so excited. They're like, oh, I'm having a baby. And you're like, yes, that's awesome. 5-10 years later, how's your little baby? Oh, I haven't spoken to them in years. Their mother is driving me crazy, and frankly, I can't just deal with that. Oh, wait, so when's the last time you spoke to your child, your son, your daughter? Oh, I haven't seen them in fucking 6 years.
Yeah.
Are you going to look at your friend differently?
Yeah.
You're going to be like, you dumbass piece of shit.
Yeah. That's
your child.
Yeah.
Fuck everything else. That should be your ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? Or you meet someone else that's like older and rich, and they're like, oh yeah, I haven't spoke to my kids in 30 years. What did you do to them? What did you do to your children for them to be like, I never want to speak to you ever again? What did you do? Do you know what I'm saying? Just because someone makes money in an abundant way doesn't mean they have the answers. You know, someone. I was talking to someone at the other day at a get together, and they were inebriated, but they were like, they went on a tangent about Steve Jobs, and they were like, how could I ever trust someone that like their children hate them? If your children hate you, and your partners hate you, your baby mothers hate you, your baby fathers hate you, how could I ever trust you, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you were a brilliant maker of phones doesn't make you Gandhi. And even Gandhi has some issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, my point is that 2 points. Like, the goal should be everyone around you should like you. We talked about this in a previous podcast where like at your funeral, what are people going to say?
Yeah.
How are people going to feel? And secondly, it doesn't matter if someone's super rich or super successful, like with a bunch of subscribers or fucking followers and shit like that. And because we're telling you, because we know a bunch of people with a bunch of subscribers and a bunch of followers and a bunch of money. We know them in real life, and they're not the best people, dude. They're not the best people. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, therefore you should trust us. No. I'm saying fuck us. But just be wary of who you trust and be wary of who you glorify.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
that's my point.
Because even with us, like, but I think we're very honest. I think
we are very honest.
I think a lot of times we're like, bro, we're also pieces of shit. We're also not
we
fucking.
fuck up. We're not perfect. Like,
yeah, we're also we
get questions all the time. Where it's like when we have like Q&As, every time we get a question, how are you and Joel? How are Joel and Melvin so positive? It's just like, we're not, dog. We just have a good time with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have a good time with you guys. We're so primos.
Exactly. It's like we are not. Obviously, we're not fucking perfect. We're just regular motherfuckers. Yeah. But also, when we're doing this podcast, we'd rather spread the positive aspects of our lives.
Yes.
And any difficult things that we're going through, we'd rather maybe funnel that into a more positive outlook.
Yeah.
Than just be like, oh God, I'm going through this. I'm going through this. It's like how
I will say, you and I are generally more positive than the average person in real life.
Yeah.
But we're not depression grifters.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. You know how grifters, there's political grifters, there's sexual grifters. Depression grifters are the ones that constantly post things about depression and being sad. And that's not healthy either.
Of course.
That's not healthy either. There, people who like post like, hey guys, like you don't have to, you ever mourn someone that's still alive? You know what I mean? Like that's bullshit. Like life is hard. Joel and I have never said life is not fucking hard. Life is fucking hard. And the best thing, and this is coming from our hearts and our experience, the best thing is to fucking try your best and try to find the humor in shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Try to find the humor in it and try to have a good time because no one knows when their last day is going to be. So you might as well have a good time, dude. And don't be a fucking dick.
There was
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, of course. There was a viral video of like an actors table discussion between like these famous actors. There was one with Tom Hanks, right? And he was talking about like I forgot what exactly the context was, but he was like, oh, when people feel like they're doing really good or they're really down, he always likes to remind himself and other people that this too shall pass, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, things are going good, life is good, I know everything.
Yeah.
This too shall pass. God damn, life is rough. I'm fucking going through this or this and that. This too shall pass, right? And it's a good mentality to have, even though they're actors, whatever, and they're fucking very rich motherfuckers and living a different life. But that's a good mentality to have. Like, life is good sometimes. Life is really great, and you might be on a complete high. But know that that's not always life. Life can sometimes be boring. Lots of always just like you can be doing everything right, and you're just kind of like in the middle. Like, I'm going to work. I'm doing my thing, and that's it. Sometimes life is really bad, but you got to recognize also, like there's some motherfuckers that when they're going through tough times, they like to just live there forever. They like to just drown. Yeah, exactly. They like to just sit there and be like, I'm sad. No one understands me. No one gets how sad I am. No one feels what I'm going through. No one has been through what I'm going through. And I'm like, all right, well, just stay there. Because I've been there where I've been that sad, but I also maybe with life or with experience, have been smart enough to know like this too shall pass. But I also got to make an effort to get the fuck out of there. I can't just be sitting at the bottom of the fucking pool and just be like, I'm gonna try to. No, you gotta fucking. You gotta get the fuck out of there. Yeah. You can't just sit down. Even if you got weights on your fucking your ankles, even if you got shit that's fucking bringing you down, break up something. You just can't stay down at the bottom of the pool.
I think we're like really empathetic. I think we're two guys filled with empathy. We're very empathetic. So there's a TED talk where it's like there's a difference between sympathy and empathy.
Yeah.
Right. And I think this really is about So Primos, to be honest with you. Like, sympathy is when you're walking and you see a deep hole and someone's trapped in there. Sympathy is peeking your head out and being like, dang, I feel so sorry that you were in there, dude. That sucks, man. Well, I hope you make it out, man. And you walk away. Empathy is going in the hole and being like, you know what? I've been in this hole before. I know how to get out.
Yeah.
This is how I got out.
Yeah.
That's what empathy is. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of like how you and I in our real lives kind of navigate, but it kind of seeps into our So Primos, you know what I mean? Like when we share our stories, as crazy as they may be, it's because like if you get any nugget of truth or nugget of wisdom in our fucking dumbass stories and funny jokes, like that's worth enough. That's good enough for us. You know what I mean? Like we've told you how we fucked up in our first 30 years of life. And we're going to keep telling you guys how we fuck up, but also how we succeed. You know what I mean? Like we're going to be always transparent. And the fact that we're really transparent on the podcast, we can kind of smell it when someone is not transparent.
Exactly.
Someone's being fake.
And the beautiful thing about this podcast, it's like the people that support us, that really ride or die for us, like you can grow up with us too.
Yeah.
We're going to do this for a long, long, long time. Yeah. We're going to see life differently at 40. And you will see life differently at 40. And hopefully you still fuck with us. But we're just going to keep growing. And like I said, talking about our fuck ups, because we're always going to fuck up. And like we were saying earlier, there's people that we idolize sometimes. These people that like, these millionaires or these people that like Steve Jobs or those kind of characters that we feel like, oh, they got fame, they got money, they must have everything figured out. It's like, sometimes they just have that specific thing figured out. Steve Jobs or fucking millionaires. Yeah, they know how to make money. Yeah. They know how to make money. They know how to work with people to make money. That doesn't mean like fucking they're good people.
Like, do you have it figured out when your daughter doesn't go to your funeral?
Yeah.
Do you have it figured out? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that you want to emulate?
With crazy money and crazy success, sometimes it always requires sacrifice. And a lot of the times for these individuals, the sacrifice comes at the expense of their families. Yeah, at their families and their daughters or their wives or this and that. And you can make that choice to be like, okay, is this someone I want to follow, someone I want to idolize? Because I think idolizing anybody is very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. I don't think you should idolize anybody. I think you can take bits and pieces from people, but to idolize somebody and be like, this is the person I aspire to be in every way, shape, or form, because you only know one side of them. You will always know one specific side of them, especially these big celebrities or the big fucking entrepreneurs like fucking Steve Jobs and people in that sort. Even like celebrities like athletes like Michael Jordan, fucking LeBron James, or these musicians. You only know one side, and they have a team behind them. They have a PR team. You know one specifically fucking carefully curated side of their personality, right? You don't know them as a person. So everything that they show, for the most part, is going through a filter. So you can't really trust that they are who they show themselves to be, right? But you could be like, okay, let's say someone like Kendrick, or someone like any of these athletes. They have a PR team. They're showing a specific side of themselves. No one's perfect. They're gonna have fuck ups, but you can be like, they are human beings. I'm going to take what I like from these people and just use that in my own life. I'm not going to idolize these individuals because, like I said, no one's perfect. No one's ever going to be perfect. Everybody's going to fuck up. Everybody's going to be an asshole at some point in their lives. And also, some people will be an asshole at some point of their lives, and they'll be judged for just that specific moment. Not saying, obviously, that's a certain situations where there's no coming back.
There's no coming back.
But I'm saying if you're just an asshole, like you're just mean or whatever. But I'm saying
that's where empathy comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? That's where empathy is like you really understand the human condition. Hey, Po body's nerfect. That's a reference from Pam from the show The Office.
Don't bring that show up, man.
Po body's nerfect. It's from the later seasons.
You know what I hate about The Office?
Well, don't say that, bro. That's my comfort show.
I think you will agree.
Okay, go ahead.
When Pam went over to that sound guy's house.
Oh!
I was like, what the fuck? What show is this? What are we doing? The Office? What the fuck are we doing? What the Top Fist, man? What the fuck?
Fist?
No, what the fuck are we doing? Why is he going to this fucking sound guy's house?
You know, one of my favorite jokes that I wrote was just like when I was in love with a girl that had a boyfriend.
The gym, yeah.
I was like, Jim, bro, get the fucking girl, hell yeah. And then now that I had a girl and I was in love with her,
but get the fuck
I'm like, Jim, you snake ass bitch motherfucker, dude, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? It's just like, but it goes to, and this is kind of what we've learned. If someone cheats on their significant other with you, they're gonna cheat on you with someone else. Exactly. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pam technically cheated. She did. She cheated on Roy with Jim.
Yeah, before they were going to marry. Right before they were going to get married. Too.
Exactly. All of a sudden, they start hitting some rough patches in their marriage. Boom. She's like, "Oh, sound guy, I can trust you. You could be my best friend." Hey, they don't change. Once a cheater, always a cheater, dog.
Can't trust a motherfucker.
Can't trust Pam.
It was so weird to watch that. I was like, Pam is doing this?
Weird,
Pam is doing this? Really? Pam? Really?
Yeah, and then and then Jim called out. I was like, wait, you went to his house? Oh. And Jim was all pissed.
Wait, and it's also like, this fool. Okay, at that point, Jim was like out of town, or
he was working in Philadelphia.
He was working for the sports company, right? So he wasn't around as often, and then the sound guy was like helped to comfort her in specific moments where she was stressed the fuck out. Yeah. It just seems so because when it comes to Roy and Jim, like they showed a lot of fucking. They showed a lot of him and of Jim and Pam, like the relationship, and it kind of made sense. It kind of why sense, she would go to Jim, right? Yeah. But with this fool, out of nowhere, he just popped up and like, okay, this fool. First of all, Jim's more attractive.
Jim's solid.
Jim's like taller, more attractive, more charming. This fool just like some fool with a fucking beard. That's it.
Yeah.
Pam's gonna throw everything away. This guy who is like one of the fucking co-founders of the big ass company that's showing success. That's eventually gonna fucking blow the fuck up for this sound fucking guy who's like, oh no, it's okay. Está bien, wey. Comfort her in some low moments here and there.
And then he was like, do you want something to drink? And opened a beer, gave her a beer.
Fucking little hoe and shit, dude.
Dude, Pam, more like fucking ham.
I had a huge crush on Pam. No,
really?
On Rashida Jones, yes.
Was it not Regina?
I forgot her actual character's name.
Oh,
Katz? No.
Rashida Jones, yes, Rashida Jones. She was the actress.
Megan.
You just say random names.
Stacy.
You just say Stacy. Stacy's mom.
You know, Andy's girlfriend I had a huge crush on.
The redhead?
Yeah, the redhead.
What's her name?
These people are not memorable at all.
No, it's just we're champagne wasted.
No, because I remember everybody else besides these individuals.
Really?
Yeah. I remember Phyllis. I remember
Phyllis,
Dwight,
Stanley.
I remember
Dwight.
BJ Novak.
Kelly Kapoor. Her name was Karen. Karen Filippelli.
Karen Filippelli. That one scene where Pam was like, they're at a beach day. And Pam was like, "Hey Jim, when you came back,
it's like
you
got
never
horny,
came back."
Bro, you got horny as fuck.
I love Pam, bro.
And then Michael's like, Pam, very proud of you. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, now who's gonna get my manager position?
Bro, Pam, no, Michael Scott.
Michael Scott, dude.
What an amazing character. What an amazing piece of television. That
So good, so good.
One of the greatest characters in all of television, I feel.
The fact that he was kind of so dumb and whack, but then like he was the best salesman Dunder Mifflin has ever had.
I feel like you needed that.
Yeah, Erin. Her name was Erin the Red.
Erin, yes.
Erin Hannon.
I feel like you needed to show scenes where Michael Scott
he locked in.
Because there was times you're like, why this fool? You wouldn't believe if he was stupid the whole all the whole way.
It'd be unbelievable.
Yeah, it'd be unbelievable. This fool is like at this position as a general manager, regional manager, whatever. But the fact that this fool is actually a great salesman.
Yeah, dude, the moments where he locks in, or when he started his own paper business, and then he had the meeting, and he was just like, the CEO was just like, no, we just have to outwait you.
Yeah,
and he was like, no, we have to outwait you.
Yeah.
Because I know you have a meeting coming up and they're going to be asking, why are they losing so much funds?
I don't think I have to outweigh Dunder Mifflin. I think I got to outweigh you.
Yes. Yeah. And then he's like, how the turntables.
Even Idris Elba was like, oh shit, Mike.
What the hell? I'm just super horny, mate.
And Dwight, dude, that show is incredible. God damn it, bro. I hate.
So good.
My partner doesn't like it. My girlfriend doesn't like it because she feels like it's too uncomfortable. It makes me cringe.
Oh, the cringy parts.
That's the drug. That's the drug.
It's so crazy. Like growing up, it would come out like at the end, like 1 a.m. on like TBS, and I'd be like, ugh, this is boring because I wouldn't understand. I was a child. All of a sudden, I got to college, and I was just like, you know what? I enjoyed one episode. I was like, oh, this is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it from the very beginning.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it from the very beginning. I watched it from the beginning to the very last episode. You know how many times? I'm not even exaggerating.
A bunch.
Like 30 times.
Well, it's one of those shows where you can't just watch one.
It's my comfort show.
Yeah, exactly.
And before I used to kind of cringe when people say it's my comfort show.
But
I get it now. What's
sad is it was on Netflix for a long time.
Yeah, and then they took it off. They took it off. I was really upset. And then all of a sudden this year I just got Peacock. So I got Peacock for, I forget what reason. I think it was for Love Island or something like that. But what you called, I was like, The Office is on this. So I rewatched it from the beginning to the end again.
It's so incredible, bro. It's so fucking good.
Especially when you really understand. Oh, and then Peacock has, it sounds like a fucking commercial. But Peacock has Superfan episodes. So all the deleted scenes, they put them back. So it makes, so you kind of watch like the Superfan episode. You watch the Superfan episode, right? So instead of 30 minutes, they're like 50 minutes. So they have all the deleted scenes, and you understand why certain characters do absurd shit.
Like
you know what I'm saying? So like nothing, I can't think of one, but it happens all the time where like you ever think of like episode of The Office where like one of the characters does some fucking crazy shit?
Yeah.
Oh, for example, you remember that episode where Michael Scott takes Meredith to rehab?
Yeah.
Because she accidentally lit her hair on fire? So the original episode, she's like, everyone's having a good time, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, Meredith's hair on fire! And all of a sudden it's just like, Michael's like, hey guys, we have to take her to rehab.
Yeah.
It was just quick. It was just like boom, boom. Which makes sense. It makes the episode really good. But the Superfan episodes, they have all the deleted scenes. So it shows how Meredith got so drunk. It shows why Michael wanted to take her to rehab so badly.
How long are those episodes?
Like 50 minutes.
50 minutes?
Yeah, so they add like 10, 15, 20 minutes into the episodes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not funny. Holy shit. That's what trips me out. And it's just like, oh, no wonder they cut this part out. Because it's not funny.
Because they're usually like 25.
Exactly, 25 or 30 minutes, right? And you see the deleted scenes, and half the time you're like, oh, no wonder they cut it out. That was kind of like boring.
It's a lot of filming.
But if you don't love the characters that way, you would think that's boring.
But if you do,
it's enjoyable.
It's almost like you got to watch the show how it is first, and then rewatch it.
So it's like a masterclass of deleting scenes.
One of my favorite scenes is when where Aaron is trying to introduce Gabe to Michael Scott, right?
Yo, at a party. And then they go to his house to watch Glee.
No, that's when Jim and Pam go over, and then Dwight goes over, and then the little TV and shit, right? The little TV.
No, that's the dinner party.
That's a dinner party. Okay, but there's a scene where fucking
Aaron the redhead.
Aaron's trying to show off Gabe, the fucking the HR guy, right?
Yeah.
To Michael Scott.
Wait,
He's like,
yeah.
he said, "Why do you care what I think? I'm not your father.
Oh,
I'm not your dad."
They
And
went
she's-
over to her place to watch Glee.
Yeah.
And then he
yeah,
got so jealous
Yeah.
that everyone was respecting Aaron's boyfriend more than him.
Yeah.
So he cut the fucking power.
Yes.
He cut the cable. And then she's like, "You did this?"
Bro.
And he's just like, "Yes, I did it."
When he this, look, I love the show. Those are still some of the moments where there's some moments, even though I love the show, where I'm just like, it is hard to watch because but it's so good. It's so hard to watch because it almost feels too real. Like the fact that Michael Scott disconnected it, I'm like, bro, don't do it.
Or like Scott's Tots. You remember that episode?
Oh,
Thank you, Michael Scott. We can go to college. And he's like fucking having.
there'd been like a whole dance and shit. Fucking
Dude. Oh my god, yeah, but you know, the creator the creator of The Office came up with another show called Uncommon Side Effects. It's really good.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's an animation show, but it's basically about like how this one like hippie guy traversed to Peru and found a mushroom that can heal everything. And then just the government and the pharmaceutical companies after him. It's so good. It's so
Sometimes I don't understand how much juice some of these people have because for musicians, sometimes you think like, oh, they only got like a couple of albums, right? 8 songs. But then these writers are writing for like 20, 30 minutes, one episode for like seasons long.
I think it's the same thing.
They also have a team though. They also have a team.
I think it's the same thing. I think it's the same thing. Like sometimes the, you know, think of like the most popular shows, the creators of that, they only created that one show, and that's it. Is they're like a one-hit wonder almost? You get what I'm saying?
One of my favorite shows called Scrubs.
I love Scrubs.
Bill Lawrence. I think he's made some other big shows,
but not to the capacity of Scrubs.
I was also one of my comfort. It was Scrubs in The Office.
So like the creator of I'm blanking on his name, but he's like one of Conan's best friends.
Yeah,
they moved to like LA together and stuff like that. They were both writing for The Simpsons. You know what I mean? And then he created The Office, and then he created a bunch of other like really successful shows. Parks and Recreation, you know what I mean? It's the same guy, you know, Parks and Rec. But like a lot of people don't have that type of success, but that guy is not unlike other people. He revolutionized sitcoms. Like he quite literally revolutionized sitcoms, you know. Sitcoms were like Full House and all this stuff. All of a sudden he's like, let's make it seem like a documentary.
Yeah.
And then he had this. He had now there's like obviously Parks and Rec, and then Superstore, and a bunch of other, just like 10 other sitcoms that were hits.
Yeah.
That fucking used the same juice that he created. You know.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's really cool. Like when you really understand the game, like you can admire the same way we admire like athletes, like fighters and NBA players. You can admire creatives in that way.
It's
like,
magical, bro.
Yeah,
What they can create with from the top of the dome, man. Just for their brain, what stories they can make, and they make you get so. They make you believe. That's the crazy thing about actors and everything. It's just like, bro, like when I watched The Revenant, it's one of the trippiest experiences I've ever had because I would just like, dude, I believe everything you're feeling right now, and it was like this weird thing in my brain where I'm like, I know you're acting. But I believe everything you're feeling right now.
Bro, I know Leonardo DiCaprio, you're on a green screen somewhere in LA, but I can feel that you're somewhere in the snow and a fucking 2,000-pound bear is biting the back of your fucking neck.
Only the green screen was the bear.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah. But I know.
Still, I
can feel a bear attacking you.
The screams.
The fact that the bear, cause that's what they do. They attack you and then they run away.
Yeah.
And then they come back and then they run away. And then they come back and they start eating you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I felt that shit, bro. Like,
and the way he would dig himself out of that grave. It's like,
the foam in his mouth.
Yeah. Every little the nuance in his performance is
so good. Just bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You and I will make an extraordinary movie together. I can feel it in my bones, dude.
You got to be the main actor.
No. We need someone extraordinarily handsome for the lead actor.
Oh, both of us.
Oh shit! Can we say that?
You know, okay, we're not. I don't think we're even handsome.
We're not.
Like nobody. That's why I get mad at my girl sometimes. She's like, "You look so." Shut. I'm not handsome, man.
Yeah.
I have a hand.
Yeah. And have some.
But I'm not cute. I'm not fucking fine.
Come on, bro.
I'm fine with the way I look, but I'm not fine.
Oh, there you go. Yes. I gotta hand it to people that some of them are handsome. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I think I don't agree with this, but people say you're hot.
No. What? Ew.
People say you're hot.
No, you have a six-pack.
A beer.
You have a six-pack. Hey, this is a 200 episode.
I'm about to run out of fucking memory on this fucking card.
How long do you have?
I think like it's flashing red. I can't really see. 4 minutes, I think. One more shot. Take one more bit. Oh, we're done.
Guys.
I like the longer episodes sometimes.
Look at this,
we gotta do more longer episodes.
Guys, we appreciate you guys so much for watching, for sharing, subscribing, following us on Instagram, TikTok, commenting. I think you guys think we're fucking full of shit when we say that we appreciate you guys so much, but it's not. It's literally the opposite. We fucking love you guys. We love you guys so fucking much, dude. I can't. And when you guys meet us, I think it's safe to say they can feel that love in real life. Yeah. So if you were to ever meet us, you would have that same love that we share on the podcast.
I feel the exact same way. I feel grateful. It makes me proud to have this podcast with you, to be able to laugh as much as we. Okay, this might sound gay.
No, go ahead.
And to be able to laugh as much as we do, to have a good time as much as we do, because like we talked about this podcast, life is hard, life is difficult, but sometimes you just want to laugh and laugh through the bullshit. Not saying the bullshit's gonna go away, not saying the troubles are gonna go away right away, but sometimes fucking when you're going through something, you just want to laugh through it. You know what I mean? I want to laugh through all the hardships that life's gonna throw at you. And the hardships are never going to stop. Sometimes it might be chiller than others, but we know the fucking life's frequency and it's up and down sometimes. You know what I mean? And through ups and the downs, I want to be laughing with you, brother. Oh, shit. Let's go, man. But I appreciate y'all.
There it is.
And we appreciate you. That's it, brother.
We hope that Joel and I hope we always have our So Primos by our side.
Yes. Before we butt in, see, Lali, thank you for the gift. We love you. We're going to make an episode.
We're going to make a whole episode about you. So that's why I didn't want to mention it, but yes. The whole episode is going to be about you.
Yes. So yes. So let's just put that out there. But yes, we love you and we love everybody. And